sounded like Facebook. Oh, I was correct.
It's the same one.
Some person fucking following me. Like, I feel low. I feel down. I don't really have any energy either. I feel bad. Really bad. I've been crying a lot today. I've been really sad. It's really heartbroken, you know what I mean? Like, I thought I was having a connection with someone. You know, a friendship, I guess. And I think they're pulling away from me. Maybe I creeped them out. I don't know. But it really does make me really sad. Because it's like, I don't know, maybe it's with people with my personality disorder. But it's really hard to make connections with people. Like, true connections is like, I don't know, I think people come in my life thinking they can be my friend, you know, and they get something they don't expect. I don't know what they were expecting, but it's like, I want to be your friend, and it's happened to me so many damn times that it's just like, it's like, they message me, they want to be my friends, right? And my guard is always up with it. And then they just slowly, like, make me think they care. And then, usually it's like clockwork. It's like right out of the blue. I just don't hear from them anymore. Or I find out they enjoy my haters more and making fun of me more than actually caring for me. And it hurts, you know? It hurts because, like, they do this. They only separate when I feel like comfortable enough in the friendship. You know what I mean? It's always when I feel comfortable in it. Like, okay, I have someone who cares. No, they really don't. And it's hard for me. It really is hard for me. And I've been, it's not just the internet either. It's just like everyone in my life has done this to me. Like, say they want to be my friend, but they never do the long haul. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a borderline thing. I know we have a hard time having those connections with people. You know, I'm a social creature too. I need and desire to be loved and cared for like everyone else. I just don't get it. I get it for like a short term and then poof, no more friend. And then I'm lonely again. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Because it's like I care, I listen, I respond, I share things. I try not to offend. But it just seems like I'm never good enough for anyone. And I just want to feel good enough for one person, at least. I don't know. When I love, I love. Like I truly love. But I don't know. It's always something. Something unrelated to the person, too. It's always something. Whatever. I like to see people try to have my life, though. Being constantly rejected and thrown away. I'd like to see how you feel going through that. Heck, most of you people can't even have negative words coming your way without you freaking out. Imagine just full on rejection from everyone. That'll change your perspective on people. Like the most realist person in my life is God. And he's invisible, yo. He's invisible. So I'm finding a person who's invisible more real, more honest than people who are visible. Like, why even try to be my friend anymore? You're just gonna disconnect and hate me at the end of the day anyway. So why even try? Why even fucking try? You know? I'm just gonna push people away. That's what I'm gonna do. Just so I just stop getting my heart broken. You come to me, you tell me you want to be my friend. I'm gonna be like, no, you really don't want to be my friend. You say you do, but give it a couple weeks. You're gonna fucking hate my guts. I guarantee it. You're gonna hate my guts like everyone else does. I think I'm done, honestly, with interpersonal relationships at this point. I think I'm done. I wasn't even seeking them for the last few months. I was. But I don't even know if someone like comes to me now and says I want to be your friend. I really am questioning. Are you genuinely saying that? Do you truly mean that? Because for a lot of people, it seems very hard for them to actually care for me. For most people. And it doesn't matter how kind I am, or sweet I am, or honest I am. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to people. It's soul crushing at the end of the day. It's soul crushing. To be constantly told you're wanted and then rejected. It's soul crushing. It's probably how a lot of Jesus feels with a lot of Christians. They say they want Jesus, but they don't act like it. They don't act like it. They say, I love Jesus, while slapping their neighbor, and at the same time, you can't slap your neighbor and claim you love God. Or you're hurting his creation. And I've been guilty of that before, but I quickly repented. Because I knew I was wrong. And I apologize a billion times for me feeling that way and having those actions. Because one of the no-nos that was given to me by the Lord when I was saved was do not shed any blood. Do not put your hands on another person. And my intention is to keep that and hold that. Even though there was a couple of times I failed that, and I apologize sincerely for that. So should I look at the shedding of blood on just a physical sense or more of a spiritual sense, and look at the shedding of blood as hurting your neighbor, hurting your fellow man? I think that's what he truly meant. Just don't be cruel or hurt anyone. Be gentle as a dove. And that's the fruit of the Spirit, is gentleness. And God, His Spirit, wants us to feel comforted and to be gentle. It really shows. who he is as a person. That he himself is gentle. Even though he is the most powerful being in the entire universe. But he is gentle. And that is one thing I know human beings very much lack, is being gentle to someone. God is close to the brokenhearted, and I am fully brokenhearted, so you know he's really close by me. My whole life has been nothing but heartache. And it's really hard to get by, to tell you the truth. Without heartache. I don't want to be hurt anymore. Because I don't think I could take it anymore. It's like... It's like so much, like, heartache is just so bad for me that it takes my breath away. It makes my heart feel like it's stopping. It's so much pressure on my chest. And I have to calm myself down. Even though I'm upset now, but I have to. Because I feel like I'm getting, like, the pressure is so bad in my chest. And I hate the feeling. You know, I don't even think a therapist could hear my story and fully fucking know how to fix me, to tell you the truth. I don't think they could. I don't think anyone could fix me, to tell you the truth, you know? Like, when I say I love someone, it's unconditionally. It's like agape love. And when they stop loving me and caring for me, and it's very much a very big burden because I don't stop loving them. I just have questions of why. I don't stop loving people, I just question why. Like, you hold on to the love, even though so many people rejected you. You still love and care for them. That is a big burden because it would make it easier on me if I could just hate them. And I can't. I don't really know how to hate. It's really not in me. You know, I could throw words because, you know, I learned how to be mean from my mother, and I just imitate her. But she's dead now. Why should I keep imitating her as some kind of self-defense mechanism? She never truly cared or loved me. And I would just be passing her toxicity to other people. So I had to unlearn how to do that. Really, I don't want to throw words down with anyone. I just want to be embraced and accepted for who I am. Once. Be accepted for who I am and be loved unconditionally. Like how I love so many people unconditionally. And at least I can say I cared. I genuinely cared. At least I keep my integrity that way. When I love hard. Oh, I love hard. And it's so hard to let people go. But if you love them, you are willing to let them go. And I do. Time after time, I let them go. I see them break my heart, hate me. And I question internally to myself why. Oh, well. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I felt for a long time, to tell you the truth. I've been feeling for a really long time. Just alone. Very lonely. Very lonely. Alright. Peace, Maranatha, people.